Hi, guys, and welcome to my research based reading remediation strategy podcast today. My name is Alexis Chestleigh, and we together will be going over different strategies for first year teachers between the grades of kindergarten and second grade. All right, we're going to do this together. All right, guys, so let's dig right in. Welcome to this professional development session focused on research based reading, intervention, and remediation, different types of strategies for those first year teachers, again, between the grades of kindergarten and second grade. As educators, it is so prevalent and important that we are well equipped with a diverse toolkit of strategies to meet the unique needs of the students in our classrooms. In this resource, we will explore the difference between interventions, remediation, the common reading assessments, effective remediation resources, and strategies for both the classroom and at home. All right, so number one, what is the difference between intervention and remediation? An intervention is a targeted approach to support students who are struggling with something specific in their reading skills. Usually, this happens in small groups. For example, it's like providing extra phonics practice to students who are having difficulty with letter and sound correspondence. Whereas remediation, on the other hand, involves addressing the underlying issue which causes for a student to have difficulties reading. An example here would be providing explicit instruction in phonological awareness to improve overall reading fluency. Now let's get into number two, the common reading assessments, right? So one common reading assessment is going to be that phonological awareness assessment. Excuse me, sorry. This assessment, it assesses the student's ability to recognize and manipulate sounds in spoken language. And the data that we use this from, it helps us to see where our student is weak and guide them into different phonological remediation. All right, the second one here for a common reading assessment is going to be running records. So this is a formative assessment used to assess the student's reading fluency and comprehension, and the information here can be used to determine specific reading strategies and that needed remediation. All right, we are on to number three, reading remediation resources. One great resource is going to be the technology-based resources. Everything is so new age now, and technology is a great resource. Like Raz Kids, that offers a amazing collection of interactive ebooks and comprehension quizzes. It provides individualized reading practice and tracks students' progress. Another one is going to be that multi-sensory resource, right? So like the Orton Gillingham approach is a multi-sensory method that incorporates visual, auditory, kinesthetic elements to support students reading that have difficulties. It is particularly effective in dyslexic learners. Now let's go ahead to number four, reading remediation settings. So like one way where you can do this is going to be like a pull out when you are in a small group outside of the regular classroom setting, which is ideal for like focused remediation, where a student needs a more time without the peers and distraction. And another one can be in class support, of course, which is collaborating with different reading specialists to provide targeted intervention within the regular classroom. Number 5, we're going to go ahead over to the reading and remediation strategies. And we couldn't start here without talking about that multi-sensory approach, implementing that same Orton Gillingham method to teach phonics, sight words, and reading fluency. This approach will likely lead to improved decoding skills, increased reading accuracy, and so much more. And the next one is going to be guided reading groups, differentiated reading groups that target specific skills areas such as comprehension and fluency. This strategy is likely to enhance overall proficiency and engagement. And number 6, last but not least, let's do some good at home strategies for remediation. I think one of the most loved strategies is daily reading practice, encouraging parents to engage with their child for about 20 minutes of reading every day to build up fluency and comprehension. That is key. And the next one is those reading logs. Parents can keep track of those different stories that they read with their kids and their progress, and they can even discuss the books that they read before together. And there are even templates online that can help with the tracking of these guides. All right, so we're going to wrap this up, y'all. All right. So, as first year teachers in the grades between kindergarten and second grade, implementing research-based intervention strategies and remediation strategies will be so beneficial for all of our amazing students. By using assessments to inform our instruction, employing multi-sensory approaches, and involving parents, that's a big one, in the process, we can create a supportive and effective learning environment for all of our young readers. Let's continue to grow as educators and make a very long lasting impact. You got this.